Empty page, like a winter sky. Just my shaking hand and a borrowed light. Little strokes where the quiet starts. Every line I draw is a door in the dark. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Smoky blues in the valley of your face. Copper gold where the sorrow used to stay. I'll mix your light with the evening rain. Lay it down in layers till the hurt looks brave. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every tear a softer tone. We paint this broken, bruised creation till the beauty overflows. Let the pigments fade slow in the cracks of every canvas. Love is learning how to glow. We build cathedrals made of color on the walls inside our minds. Turn the shadows into stories, give the aching world a sign. Every dream becomes a window, every scar a sacred tone. We paint this fragile, fleeting moment till the beauty feels like home.
Hey guys, just let me check that you can hear me. Oh yeah, so make sure you can hear me loud enough. I'm literally just doing a test. My new camera hasn't turned up yet, so I'm not going to be on long. I'll be on in the morning doing a proper one. I say I'm not going to be on long. That famous last words, but I'm not planning on being on long. No, it hasn't arrived. And I'm sick of waiting for it. So I wanted to see if I could MacGyver my other camera so I can work flat. And I have managed it. It's not perfect. It's going to be a bit wobbly because it's clamped to the light. But no, it's okay. I should have said I was using the old camera on the thumbnail. I just wanted to see if this worked because I really need to get on with these art streams. But it doesn't look too bad, and because I've got it clamped to the light, it's actually light enough, but it's nighttime. Whether it does this in the day, I don't know. I've got to chase it. That bloody new one's still in customs. Delayed in customs. So Don't worry about the font, but I get why you thought that. And thank you for sharing out. It is a members. I've just done it as a members. I'm literally just doodling, so I'm not doing anything too exciting today. But I thought if I used a stark black pen. Hey Holly. Hey Alexis. And hey Pomp. You can suggest a way, Pomp. Can you hear me? Because I'm a bit all over the place to actually fit the thing flat. So any suggestions are welcome so I can get it right for tomorrow. I miss doing the art streams. You don't hear me witching all the time. Delayed in customer show. I know there's a few people who've been having problems with that. I wouldn't care when I ordered it. It was supposed to be next day delivery, I think. And then it said 3 days later. I got the 26th of March, and for about the last, since then it's just said delayed in customs. So it's on its way, but could be there forever. I mean, if they can't do next day delivery or it's coming from a different country, it should be a bit more obvious. I know you can check, but I didn't think to. I thought, oh, next day delivery, I'll be fine. But I think it's going to be a long process. Or I'll just... Trouble is with it being delayed in customs, if I cancel it, it could take ages to refund, etc. I mean, it wasn't massively expensive, but could order another one. Have a guest co-host run your chat while you look for... That's what I used to do when Phil was around, actually, when I used to do the art streams in the past. But I haven't got it perfectly set up at the moment. But if I need stuff on this side, because I can actually see the chat better. I used to have to move my head for chat, which is why I used to get vertigo. What is this drawing about? I want to do some... basically stylized paranormal drawings for backgrounds for the content, because I'm going to be putting a lot of content out, but I want it to be as much of my artwork as I can, which is also why I like to do the art streams, because it actually gets me to do it. I want YouTube moan if it's all AI. I want to put the the plushies thing out, but I don't do it until I've got a load of my stuff on here. Because that's going to be easy enough to do. All those wonderful plushies that Sheila designed. So, Raven, voice always goes when Raven turns up. Raven, yes, 500. Raven's hit the 500 on her gaming channel. So happy, and well deserved as well. Good to see. Because she does long streams. Jump scares everybody, and shouts at zombies. Oh, actually, and also wears costumes occasionally. I think the last one, a hot dog one. It was awesome. You can tell when I'm making stuff up as I go along. I've got a blueprint for it, but it is just a blueprint. Self-design. I read that as Little Miss Mayhem, and I was looking for her in chat. What? Hey, Sage Rat. I've MacGyvered my old webcam so I can draw flat, because I hate using easel. So my new one hasn't arrived, and I don't think it's going to be in any hurry to turn up. So I thought I'll stuff it. I'll see if I can. Trouble with this camera is the one I've ordered, as well as being able to design to be able to go straight down so I can draw flat, is I think I can adjust light and focus and stuff on it. But like I said, tired of waiting. I'll do a proper art stream in the morning. I'll find a subject to do if I don't want to do this. But thought if I use black pen, you'll be able to see it clearly. Could do some merch design tomorrow, actually. I really need to get some new merch in my store. Hey, Rob. Guess we nah. Get rid of... I haven't got the comments on stage, have I? There we go. Caroline. Andy. Hey. Caught up with everybody. And you don't get numbers on a member, so I haven't got to worry about YouTube working. It was fine earlier. I'll get the paintbrush out so I can start doing some shading. Get a bit more drawn though first. Okay, I'm up to date. Are you drawing a Wendigo? May as well be. It's not really anything specific. I just want to do a generic paranormal one for some of the stuff I'm planning on doing. Could draw a puck, would you? The little tykes that they are. It was either this or editing, and I'm too tired to edit tonight. You edit when you're tired, you make more mistakes than you get right. So hence just doing a doodle rather than anything, complicated. Forgot to comment. Forgot to comment what? What? Beauty of the paranormal. Nobody can say, well, a Wendigo doesn't look like that. How do you know? I can't even remember what a Wendigo is, actually. Isn't it a screaming thingy? That's the technical term for it. Wish I hadn't left the stream to go into that work meeting. Oh, no! How rude of work. You're having a sort of good time and then it spoils your day. I hope it wasn't bad news. Because that would suck. You can't give members on a members live. Well, no, because everybody's already a member. You can super chat, but you can't give members. I don't know why I'm sure my free gifteds are due, but feels like a while since I did them. Must be next week by the latest, I would have thought. Disbanded our section. Yeah, they'd gone to the people in shop. It's annoying because I would really like, there's people like Betty in there that I would really love to see get a membership. And they had gone back to gifting people in live streams, and then they seem to have gone back to people that you don't know the names, and that's fine. Everybody's welcome to a free membership, but it is nice when you see people getting the memberships and who do support the lives and the channel on an active basis. Vicky gifted, was it 20 earlier, and I think hardly anybody in chat got one. I've disbanded our section after 3 years, split us all up. My team do come with me though, so not all bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. Well, at least you're not completely split up. You're always hoping the regulars would get them. Yeah. For a long time, it did work like that. I don't know why they changed it. I don't know whether it was like trying to get new people into the chat, which I guess is a thing. But to be honest, when people have been when people have been subbed for a while, and you don't recognise the names from either comments or chat, then it does happen. We do get people pop in saying, "Oh, thank you for the membership." Sometimes we'll be in more, but for the most part, I do think people who are there a lot should be rewarded. But it is not to be. Mind you, yesterday, according to YouTube, there was nobody in chat, so, minor beardos. I think most people had that problem yesterday. This almost feels like the paranormal version of Alien, the way I'm drawing it. The other manager in the section weren't so lucky. Oh, at least you just a quick hey, new friends. Hey, Bambi. McQuarrie, thank you for the $5 super sticker. You treasure. Thank you so much. I'm literally just testing out actually, this is my old webcam. Because my new webcam hasn't turned up, so sadly, Pomp's right. There has to be some self-preservation, especially in the workplace. I have a friend who she doesn't now, but she regularly worked for quite a few years for various funded charities, and she was constantly having to move jobs or positions because funding stopped or got changed or was used for different reasons. Rightly or wrongly, usually wrongly. She was doing some good work too, but if the funding's not there, they can't pay the staff. I've got some water in here. Worky lurky turkey, no problem, Sage Rat. I'll see if there's any water in that kettle or something. Have I got anything to put the water in? That's the next question. God, I'm disorganised. No. Oh yeah, there is a bit of water in the kettle. I need to put it in something. Crap. Oh, I can see something. Never fear. I found something to put it in. let's do an art stream. Let's forget to put any water on. Right. I've always got water because there's not a lot in the kettle, but there's enough for painting. There we go. Right. The Major Don says I might be expected to go into the office more now. Oh, how rude of them. How rude of them. That's going to affect your online time. Oh, I need a proper mouse mat. I must sort that out. Let's say hello to Go Sweden. I think I did. Hey, Pinky. Off work tonight. Not slept after last night shift. I've been trying to have power naps all day and I just haven't been able to do it. So I am going to crash. I know that. But not yet. No, I need a different pen for this. What do I normally use for black? Unless this paper's really absorbent. Oh, it's better. Starker's at the vet. He has a big cut on his back from something and has stitches. Oh no! Sending my son to collect him soon. Hope he's okay. Sarah Snore stream coming soon. I've never done that. Crow has. I think Wiz has actually. I think Wiz did it on mine. Crow's done it on mine as well. I think Crow's done it on most people's actually. To be fair. It was the one where I had me, Wiz, Phil and Crow and Jeff on. It is on the channel. I might have edited out most of the snoring, but it wasn't very long. I've never fallen asleep on an art stream. I've fallen asleep talking to Phil before, and he got the snoring. I fell asleep on my back. I snore on my back. He got into the neighbour's shed. I think he got cut in there. You never know what's going to be in sheds and stuff, though, do you? You know, nails sticking out of wood and all sorts of stuff. Hopefully he'll be okay. I have a clip of Wiz snoring. He's fallen asleep on his own live stream, I think. So's Jimmy. I don't think he snored, but I've seen Jimmy fall asleep. It's towards the end. Live. And he'd probably been live for about 10 hours. Fortunately for me, I can't sleep sitting up, so when I fell asleep when I was talking to Phil, I'd lay down. I'd lay down on my back, think, oh, I'll be fine, because I don't like sleeping on my back, and apparently I was that tired I did. Very expensive kitty, I know. I'd love a pet, but can't afford it at the minute. I wouldn't get one without health insurance, etc. And the upkeep. Couldn't do it at the minute anyway because of Mum, but I really want a dog, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm. I think my. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong pen. Night, Pom. I slept in the pudding party before, and Wiz changed the name to Rob Snoring. I was so embarrassed when I woke up. Oh, actually, Wiz fell asleep in the pudding party once, and Phil put a "Do Not Disturb" sign on. I think he was asleep for several hours in there, actually. It wasn't a quick snooze. And I mean hours. Do you know, I don't know, anybody else in the UK, have you noticed it suddenly got warmer? Because I am actually really warm. I think the temperature must have just gone up several degrees outside, which frankly is a tad annoying because, I mean, yeah, great if it stays like that, but I hope it stays like that because I've turned the heating on. I've got to go into town tomorrow, so I could actually walk if it's warm enough. Wow, exercise. Calm down, Sarah. I really need to be exercising. What am I doing? Right, it's from there. Okay. Yeah, I need to be exercising. Try and get this COPD's butt kicked. It's spent too long kicking mine. Enough's enough. What am I doing? Which one have I just done? That one. Do some vlogs actually, if I can get myself walking again. We don't only be in town. I can't go anywhere, but I can actually do 1 or 2 vlogs again. Just record them on my phone. I'm not even looking at chat. Hang on. Who's here? Little Miss Mayhem. Hey, hey. Sorry, for those coming in, I've MacGyvered warmer heart, Lisa. Okay, not for Rob. I don't know. I haven't been outside, but I know that the house has suddenly got a lot warmer. The temperature must have gone up outside because otherwise that actually wouldn't have happened. Little Miss Mayhem. Oh, hi up. Oh, God's sake. I need a mouse mat. Let's order one. Little Miss Mayhem. Hi, Art Sarah. Yeah, just doodling. It's slightly less drafty here. Well, it might have helped. I think the wind's dropped here because that's what was really knackering us. Mike, oh, that's a good one. Need to go to the store and I don't want to contemplate on how I can make dinner without the store. One of the times I've done that. What did I do? Oh, I put a paprika chicken casserole in the oven, in the crock pot this morning. It worked really well. It was actually very tasty. So, and Mum actually ate all of it, so it's always good when she eats a full meal because she's not great at eating now. So I'm making note of the things that she will actually eat up the whole plate for. And me, to be honest, I've not been great at eating myself. Just been stuffing my face with rubbish, but often when it comes to the night time, which is when we usually have dinner, I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered. So I'm as guilty as she is. But obviously it's important that she eats. I think there's some days she'd go up. Oh, I've got the wrong pen again. I think there's some days she'd get all. She would barely eat it all if she could get away with it. So is that working? Yes, it is. I've looked at those, Raven, but they're expensive. I'm not really looking to pay 20, 30 quid for a mouse mat. But they are the ones with the decent designs on, because most of them are crap. Actually getting better here, but sunshine 1 minute, rain the next. It has improved. I'm just a misery guts. I haven't been outside yet, so I may actually be, I'll, when I do the official art stream in the morning, you may find I am a misery guts if it's too cold. One, I could do with the walk, and two, it would save money on getting the taxi. So, yeah, I would actually quite like to make the effort to walk up tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Do with a bit of colour on this. I don't just want it black and white. Let's find a colour. Peachy. You can Google recipes based on the ingredients you have. I like Googling recipes, actually. I never or rarely follow a recipe properly. So it's always, I tend to Google a few just to pick and choose what I want to put in it. Good morning, Chair and Chat fam. Good morning, Peachy. I'd get Peachy Penguin Solo, but it's on the other side of the room. Good to see you. I love that idea. Some stuff in the freezers. Feeling something Mexican, so leaning towards green chili stew. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. I was so proud of my dinner till you said that. Oh, I never thought of using Temu. I'll do that. Although I don't know if I've got space for a large mouse badge. Oh, actually, I will. Yeah, it's the gaming mats. Amazon. Has a little matching coaster and wrist pads. So buy a smaller table, so a smaller mouse mat will do. Actually, I do have the space for it. I just need to finish clearing this desk. I miss Peachy Penguin too. Yeah, I'll have to bring him back to the other side. Everything I bought from Temu I've had for free. Tuesday posting never marks it as delivered, so I always get my money back. It's not like you pay much on Temu, but fair dues. I'm a sucker for cookbook. I've got a fair few. I have got cookbooks. Got a really good Mexican one actually, but I think it's in the garage, and I can't get in the garage at the minute. But it is easy for just. I was going to add a colour, wasn't I? It is easy just to get a few out. Hang on, I'm going to get pencils down. Just to hit the. There we go. They'll do. crimson as well. I just sometimes, if I know what sort of thing I want to do, and I'm looking, especially if I'm looking for ingredients, it's good to be able to look at 1 or 2 different variations and do it. Following recipes. I like getting ideas, then make my own flair with it. Baking is a whole different animal. Yeah, see, I don't bake. I'd be more likely to follow it properly if I was baking. But if I'm doing a savoury meal, so, you know, a casserole or something, I'll just use it to get ideas. I can't find the pencil sharpener. Bugger! No, well. I want to use the mustard. Might be able to use it. See what happens. Wife uses no good cookbook passed down from her great grandmother. Actually, for baking, I don't know if we've still got it, but Biro, brand of flour here, did a really good sort of, it's only a small cookbook, a really good basic cookbook for you know, cakes and stuff. Yeah, I don't trust myself baking, so I'm more likely to follow a recipe baking than I am making it up as I go along. But for savoury stuff, I tend to make it up as I go along. Unless it's a special dish I haven't done before. I've never been one to make my own curries and stuff, so if I was going to do that, yeah, I'd find a recipe. I've got my mum an air fryer for nothing, and me a little breakfast machine. All the stuff for me. I think Temu have got a UK depot now, so they should be a bit quicker. I have an old version of a cookbook my grandma swore by. There's a waffle recipe in there I've never found anywhere else. There you go. That's the trouble. You also get variations. It's like I kept trying to get recipes for bannock, and I kept looking at these recipes and thinking that's not bannock. Even in Scotland, bannock there's variations of it. So I actually ended up buying an Orkney cookbook, and that one's pretty close to what I'm after. It's not quite right, but I used a few and adapted the ones with different proteins or veg. There you go. Sometimes the spices I'll mix up a bit, but as well. Or simplify the proteins and veg, you know. You need to use shallots. I've got some onions. Will that do? I am literally just doodling, guys, by the way. Probably redo this in a better form. I wouldn't trust Temu with that. I've never ordered anything like that from Temu, but I've actually never had anything arrive damaged. I used to have that Biro cookbook. It was great. It was. You know? All you needed. If I'm served baking goods, there's a good chance I don't make it. Yeah, I mean, I don't get much pleasure out of baking, so it's rare that I do it. I only do it if I have to. Things like the bannock, which although I think you can, I do know that I was told that there is a deli here that does them, but that sort of thing I think I'd rather make my own. I'll use things on the griddle, you know, I'll make drop scones and stuff occasionally. But let's face it, most of the stuff you can buy cheap enough. It's good enough. I probably should make my own scones because the supermarket ones. I've lost me. Oh, it's there. I've lost my paintbrush. Scones from the supermarket tend to be shite. Some fabric stuff from there. Haven't tried it out yet. I ordered a handheld fan last year. Doesn't work anymore. To be honest, with the other thing with Temu, it's a bit what you pay for. But this is one of my bags. In that I just ended up using it, but I actually it's not one of my better ones. I think there is one on the art channel, but these bags here that are faux leather, and I use leather paint on them with the straps. I mean, they're pennies, and they're good quality, and I use proper leather paint, so they just last and last and last. Came with a charger, but it doesn't charge. I started an apprenticeship as a baker, but I got sacked because I just turned 18 and I partied on a Friday night and would never turn up on the Saturday, or if I did, I was rough as hell. Mind you, they could also have been looking for an excuse. If you turned 18, they probably had to pay you more. Did they? Oh no, if it was apprenticeship, they wouldn't, would they? But that used to be a tactic. Probably still is. I did grow up though. Shein is better than Temu. I can never find what I want on there. But like I say, the main reason I use Temu is for things like the bags. I've got about 12 under the desk I need to paint to get on Etsy. Get some pennies in. I bought them about 2 years ago for the Christmas season. And the weather was so bad, there ended up not being any markets. And then, of course, I fell ill the year after, so they've never actually been painted. Rob, that's how life is sometimes. I partied hard too. Look at me now, a degenerate. A working member of society. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with keeping a little bit of degeneracy in the background. Don't want to get too old and sensible. I don't think I'm capable of it, actually. And you kind of hit 50 and you think, not that I ever bothered trying to, but even less when you get older. Why should I? Why should I? I should look at Shein. I haven't looked at Shein for a good while. I think it's because I was always ordering stuff for the business on Temu. Especially things like those bags. And I used to, I don't know if I've got one here. My boba one here. No, it's not. But I used to buy faux leather journals as well and paint those. Actually, the paints were more expensive than the bags and the because I always buy good leather paint. I think it's a Pennywise bag I did that's on the art channel. But I will put the new ones that I do on the art channel as well, so you can see them. Means I've got to paint again. It's the only time I really like painting, to be honest. I'm not a painter, if I'm honest. For drawing, I think it's because of how I started. literally for years, it was mainly just using a pencil, doing portraits. I did paint jackets occasionally, but it's mainly pencil work. Tiredness wins. I'm off to bed. No problem, Andy. I will be doing a proper. Well, unless the boss is live, I'll do a proper live in the morning. I'll just do a public. It does seem to be working, going live in the mornings. So I'll do an art stream in the morning. Now I know that this setup works. I need to get the desk a bit more organised, but other than that, because I mean that new webcam could suddenly turn up, but I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be a long process. And I wanted to get the art streams back up and running. Yeah, sleep well, Andy. Hoping I'll get some sleep tonight. I just keep waking up. Doesn't matter what time I sleep. I just seem to keep waking up all the time. I tend to fall straight back to sleep again, but power naps failed today, I'll tell you. Mind you, that was partly due to interruptions, so. Oh, I wonder if my got one of my greys in here. No, I don't want neutral grey. What's that? Charcoal. Oh, it's not a proper one. Hang on. I can't find a grey. That's probably too dark. Talking to myself here. Oh, Payne's grey. That's what I'm after. Payne's grey. Nope. There we go. Unfortunately, this seems to work for now while you wait for the other cam. Yeah, and I have to say, it's so much more comfortable. Like I say, I'm not going to be on long. I've been on nearly an hour. And it's also better lit than it has been, because it's literally clamped. The camera is literally on a clamp on the light. So just want to make sure I'd got it in the right way and test it out in the daylight tomorrow, but certainly an improvement. What time is it? Oh, 5 to 11. Oh, it's April tomorrow. God, where's the year going? I started a new work schedule and can sleep in a bit now. I was actually happy to wake up and catch you this morning. Oh, it was nice to see you. It was mayhem. Yeah, I'll probably go about 10ish in the morning, like I said, unless the boss is live. It's what me and Phil call Crow. It's the boss. Not that I think he will be, by the way. It's not. I don't have any. Crow doesn't know when he's going live again. But if he does a Booyah live, I'll push mine. I am on with on Bristol Paranormal tomorrow night, though. I'm on with Sandra. Looking forward to that. I like being on with Sam. Sam's good people. As we know, So that'll be after Beardo. It'll be 9 o'clock UK time, right after, straight after Beardo, I think. I still haven't checked out Beardo's new video. Actually, I must do that. I want to watch that one about the gamer that calls the police. Clamped. Yeah, I've got it's actually for a camera. It's basically a clamp with an arm on that you can change position. So the light is a long, narrow light, by the way. It's a white light, so it's not on the light itself. April Fool's Day has already arrived here. You're supposed to do the jokes by midday, aren't you? So I think oh, these all need sharpening. Sarah, get your act together. Find the bloody sharpener. Oh. What's that? Spring green. Might be a bit green, but we'll try it. We shall try it. Where's the mustard? There it is. Bob's wearing heels. What? Again. You got the air hostess thing on. Peachy trusts no one. Yeah. Charm is not a member. Is he not? I always find it strange that if you're a mod, I think you still have to be a member to be in a members live. That's ridiculous to me, because if you're a mod, surely you should get well, I can quickly adjust this actually. Hang on. Give me a sec. YouTube Studio, just for the last little bit. Content. Where's me live? Where is it? Public. There you go. If anybody else is hovering, they can go in for the last little bit. It'll just pop up and people go, what? What's going on? I'm just looking on here. See, this is the advantage with the new camera, if I ever get it, is because that's slightly out of focus. That's just YouTube not doing it clearly. It looks more in focus on StreamYard than it does on YouTube. Yeah, I think I checked earlier for mine. It is a shame you can't no, still I've done it. I've done it this month. I'll keep checking though. I know it's weird. It doesn't I don't think it entitles you to being a members if you're a mod. I could be wrong. Somebody can correct me. I think he's a managing moderator. All my mods are, so shouldn't make a difference. Yeah. Rob, do you have matching handbag too? They probably. The lame. 2 channels made me a mod because they tried to have join their members live. Are they trying to have join their members live without becoming a member? Didn't work. No. No. Actually, I'm sure Matt Benton used to do that. If he used to start doing it as a public stream, and then he'd switch to members only. And I think he used to mod people so they could see it, but unless they've changed it. But I think you still got to be a member to mod. So, you know, being a mod's not enough. I should have made coffee before I started this. I didn't. Maybe you to change the rules. Yeah, I'm sure it worked when Matt did it. That's why I used to do it. Unless the people who was doing it were members anyway. Rob's lying on his sofa drinking water. Water, for fuck's sake. I missed the Red Bull. Rob's too sexy for his boots. Stupid water. I had water today. I've been drinking Coke all day. Diet Coke. But I wasn't quite feeling the coffee earlier when I was live. Everyone calm down. We are delicate art people. Let's not tarnish the chats with boots talk. Yeah, right. I'm not even going to bother trying to control the chat tonight. Never works. They don't listen to me. And I haven't been on live that long. It's usually a 2-hour mark on the main lives that suddenly everything just goes bananas. And it fills with me, literally bananas. Hey, Cag. We had a guy that lost both his legs as he drank 6 litres of full sugar Coke. I'm not surprised, if I'm honest. I drink diet, but I actually, at home I actually drink believe it or not, the caffeine-free stuff. Because if I drink a lot, which I do when I'm at home, this was a while ago when I was still at work, so I don't know, 20 years ago nearly. But I was getting rotten palpitations and I worked out it was the Coca-Cola. So, because I drink, if I buy it at home, I do drink a lot. So I always buy the caffeine-free. You're not a member. How did you get in? It's because I've switched it to public for the last little bit. 6 litres. Yeah, that's like 3 of the big bottles because I've got 2 little bottles here. Bottles. Yeah, even I wouldn't drink that. Even if I was drinking Coke all day, I probably wouldn't get through a 2 litre. Back door was, yes, I opened the door. Look, I opened the door. Look who the first non-member that came in was. Cag. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? How you doing? It's that's why it takes me to do stuff like this. I start faffing, overdoing it. Add in detail. Bloody camera will turn up tomorrow now. So at least I know this one works. Ish. I just don't like the lack of focus. But that might be because it keeps moving. Came in, made everyone feel sick. My job is done. Why do I hear buttholes when somebody says bottle? I don't know. It's bottle. A bottle of water. Bottle of water. I don't say water. I say water, but I say bottle. You should hear me say 6 busy rolls. Buy 6. Why did I say 6 busy rolls? Buy 6 rolls. Yeah. If I had my old accent, they're very heavy on vowels. And you think Northumbrian. If you've heard Northumbrian, you think Northumbria heavy on the vowels. Try Orkney. Zombie J, good morning. I'm just testing. I've changed over the way I've got my webcam because my new one's not arrived. I say it the same. Yeah, I don't say water, but I do say bottle. I think water is more southern, more London. Bottle of water, governor. How are you all? I'm just chill. I'm just doing a test. I'm doing a proper art stream tomorrow, but I'm doodling. Doodle. I don't get to do very often, actually. This will probably work all right as a background. Be interesting to see if Grok animates it when I've done. Grok's pretty good at animating a lot of things now. I think there's only a couple of pictures out of a few dozen that I've animated that it hasn't liked. I do need new glasses though. Who are we drawing? Well, I've drawn Alison, so I wanted it to be a surprise, but I turned it into a public stream, so you've seen it. So I've spoiled the surprise, but you know, I couldn't draw Alison without drawing Cag. I've been wanting to doodle, but I've lost my stylist. Oh no, you mean stylist? Maybe it's Seg's real face. Maybe he's all demonic under there. You know, protests a little bit too much that these things aren't real. I've also said that about Kenny. Yeah. Protesting too much. That is how I see wasps. Wasps just annoy me. They don't really. Also, I don't want to get stung by one. You know, that wouldn't be fun. But oh, it's me. I'm so proud. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Didn't seem fair that Alison was getting all the attention. You know, if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I decided I was drawing Alison when I did Alien. Not that I finished that yet, but got to finish her tail. Cag and Alison, Alien versus Predator. I've done a Predator, actually. Looks like something I've seen in World of Warcraft. It's that sort of style. It's also because they're a bit softer than normal. I was going to use watercolours, but just being lazy tonight, to be honest. It's more about testing the camera than anything else. Payne's Grey. Done it again, lost my paintbrush. It looks like very tired. My 5-year-old is still crook, but was able to get him to the doctors. Oh, bless. It's very Essex, Sarah. Bottle of water, yeah. I say bottle, but I don't say water. Yeah, it is very Essex, actually. Probably more than London, to be honest. Beautiful Sarah and sexy chat fam, I have an appointment for annual booby screening. Much love to you all. I'm not going to be on long, Peachy. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Nothing worse when that happens, Zombie J, and you can't do nothing to help them. I've been there with my kids, yeah. Feel helpless. Feel a little bit like that with Mum, with me being ill and not being able to do it properly. Don't want to drag on about that, but I mean, I don't have kids, but I've got nephews and niece, and also looking after Mum now. It'll never go away. No. If you love someone, you're always going to worry. That's life. Where's that green? Oh, it's in the wrong place. Hold on. Sorry, dead air. I'm sorry, guys. I'm concentrating. What? God. I'll just sit here and do the artwork. You guys just chat amongst yourselves as usual. Completely not needed here, am I? I should just hit the live button and just have a picture on screen and let you lot just chat. Oh, Sarah's still here. Who's that talking? It's Friday in the house. Hey, Friday. Hey, James. So I'm lurking, giving my kitty attention. Not a problem. Hey, Susan. I'm just doing a camera test. Blame Crow. There you go. Zombie J knows. When in doubt, blame Crow. Works for me. We keep it interesting, that's for sure. Yeah. So. My vet bill. Oh my god, 1,500. That's what I mean. You know. I'm not saying it's not worth it for pets, but it's my. I'd want to make sure when I get one. Actually, it might be a couple of cats instead of a dog now, because of health. But, you know, you want to make sure you're going to be able to look after them. You know, medical and food and all sorts. Because vet bills can be wicked expensive. I actually used to work for a vet, not at the vets. I was a nanny. She was, let's just say, not pleasant to work for. But I remember her telling me that I don't know if this is true or if this is still true, because, you know, consider the source. But apparently, a vet in emergency can operate on a human, but a human isn't allowed to operate on an animal. Sorry, a doctor isn't allowed to operate on an animal. And it's something to, she said it was something to do with the fact that vets, because they have to be able to treat so many different animals, understood different types of anatomy rather than just one. Vets are expensive everywhere, yeah. I know how that goes, unfortunately. I'm broke now. Oh, I to go to have off, get some blood tests done, pick up mine and the kids' meds and antibiotics. Going to feel like a walkabout cat. Oh no. Seriously think I need pet insurance. I would get, I mean, that's what I would have to do if we know when I get mine is I'll have to get pet insurance. Can't be caught out with it would devastate me to get caught out with a bill that I couldn't afford. So I have a card specifically for vet things. I know that's pretty privileged and not always possible. And that's a good idea though. If you've got I used to, when I was, you know, in a proper job rather than self-employed, I actually used to have a card for the car. So I never had to worry about my things like services and breakdowns and shit. That's what I used to do. It was actually Dad that taught me to do that. He used to have a car fund. So I don't think it's the same to operate on a human versus a bunny. Exactly. I once spent 2,500 to save a stray kitten from dying flea bite anemia. Oh, you treasure. You treasure. Love it when people sort of save animals. He has had an anti-inflammatory injection before he came home. Good. If the human wears a bunny costume, I don't know if it's true. I mean, this was back in the late 80s, so it might have been true then. I don't know if it's true now. But I mean, it would only be an emergency. You know, you couldn't do open heart surgery or something, but you can do basic surgery. You could do basic surgery if you're a vet. I tried studying to be a vet nurse, but I have too many pet allergies. Oh no! Antibiotics for 5 days to prevent infection. Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine, sweetie. He's in good hands. I know you'll look after him and love him. So why's that not working? Try a different one. Hang on. I live with cat and dogs, but I'm very allergic to bunnies and horses. I put him in my bed and he is sleeping. Cats just always look. It's like they don't have any bones when they sleep. They can sleep in any position. They always look so comfortable. Wish I would look that comfortable when I was sleeping. Wish I could feel that comfortable when I was sleeping. Just about every time I see a cat asleep, I think, oh, I wish I could just melt into the bed like that. I'd be rich if it weren't for the multitude of feral cats in the world. See, we don't get that around here. I don't know what the cities are like, but put a damper. Oh, put spoil things, you know, make things. Oh, what would you say? Put a damper on things. Yeah, spoil things. I'm literally allergic to everything on the farm, including the cats that sleep on my head. No, I say damper. If it's like sort of spoiling the party. You put a dampener on the party, on the proceedings. It's like spoiling everything, bringing people down. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, Crow's not here. You save it for Crow's next live, whenever that may be. Could be today. Could be next month. Could be Christmas. Who knows? Don't forget you'd do anything for him. And on behalf of Phil, I will say, but you won't do that. We just haven't worked out what that is. Do you do your art from your head, or do you have a reference you draw from? Both, either. Usually I'll have a starting point as a reference. I did for this. I AI'd a picture, but it looks nothing like the AI. It's just sometimes use it to get the shape started. This is my style. That's what I mean when I'm doodling. Things can tend to get translated into my style. It's to be honest, you know, I mean, on the art channel at some point I may talk about AI a little bit, but people are so sort of down on it, especially with artists. Hell, if I was still doing the market, I'd be making the most of AI, because I'd actually put everything on the stall saying none of this is AI. That would be a fucking selling point, because I know that there are people on the market that do AI pictures. But you know, the sort of general way a lot of artists will work is they'll get pictures from all sorts of places. You create what's called a mood board. So, for example, you might have an idea for a picture, but you need loads of different pictures for textures and shape and that. I used to use get pictures of dancers, like contemporary dancers, for body form and shape. And with AI, frankly, you can do it in one or two pictures. I'm collaborating with somebody on something, and I'm looking at ideas at the minute, and I've got a load of AI just to get me started. It's how it's used. It's not the fact it is used. It's how it's used. Crow's still editing videos. Yeah. He certainly is. 6 minutes left in my shift. So that. Yeah. Crow's innocent. Oh, come on. Crow's never innocent, even when he is. Yeah, anybody who's trying to get in touch with Crow and struggling is it's less 7 to 10 business days at the moment. It's more sort of, you know, a month, because he really is got a massive project on at the moment. So please don't get upset if he's not responding to you at the minute. There's also no Pampers. They're nappies. Charms. I turned up for my members into a public because Raven's like, oh, James isn't here. He's not a member. Incredible. Thank you, Leon. It's nice being able to do my own style now. I'm not on to do markets anymore. Yes, I've changed it. I've changed anybody. Yeah, anybody can come in. So, hello, James. How you doing? I started as a members. I've just switched it. I switched it to public. The CAG came in as soon as the door was open. Yeah, they can, James. CAG was here, so definitely anyone. Thank you, Raven. You treasure. Thank you for the gifted. I appreciate you. Stop ducking. Quack. I think Crow's a sweetheart. I have a favourite of Crow's cats, Chloe. I love Chloe. And the reason she's my favourite is when I first started talking to Crow, on the phone, sort of over 2 years ago now. All I would hear is, Chloe, stop that! Chloe, don't do that! Chloe, what are you doing? And I like Chloe, she's my favourite. She's feisty. Hey, Betty, how you doing, sweetie? One of my usual quickie lives, by the way. I see I'm over the hour. Hey, Sarah. Hey, chat. Just dropped in to say hi. Off to work. Take care. Not a problem. I'll take it up to 2. I will be doing an art stream tomorrow if the coast is clear. If it's not clear, I won't be. But I'll be on Sandra's tomorrow night. Crystal. Hang on. Is that another one, Raven? Another gifted from Raven. I'll tell you what. Hey, Wayne. I haven't got free ones, but I can. I can buy some. Why not? See what happens. Oh, there it goes through. Come on. There we go. Oh, Leon got one. Awesome. Wayne got one. Is that 4? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only see 4. Oh, James got one. Oh, I've paid for those, so I can't do any more. But I think I'm due my. I think I'm due my freebies soon. Sarah got him. I did. I'm going to finish my chocolate-covered gummy bears and have some Tim Tams. I've got some Tim Tams here. Green Edge, there you go. Leanne got one. That's awesome. And Wayne. And James. Hang on. Who's saying look? Choose Joe. What am I missing? Is Joe in? Oh, there he is. Hey, Joe. How's you today? Sarah, thanks for spotting Sarah. I know. I'm awesome. Tell me I'm awesome. Let me free you. Let me free you. Thank you for gifting membership, Sarah. Where he is here. Chat is coloured like a rainforest. Yeah, I did get a few in this afternoon as well. So, hi Joe, can't see you. He's further up. He's probably gone by now. Hi Joe, that's Mafia Debunker. It's let me pay Sage Rat, but it might just be a YouTube glitch. You know what YouTube's doing at the minute? Yeah, I'm just testing my camera out, Laura, because my new webcam hasn't arrived, so I've MacGyvered my old one. It's hilarious reading Sarah's gifted. Yeah, that'll be it. All the Aussies, what's the best Tim Tam flavour? Over here, you can probably get the caramel ones. You might, if you look, be able to get the dark chocolate ones. I don't know if you can get the mint ones, actually, here. The Hatman. James is drawing now. I bet James is drawing monsters. Mind, it looks like I'm drawing monsters. Just, yeah. Making it up as I go along, monsters. Dark chocolate and caramel Tim Tams. Oh, hell yeah. I've still got a couple of packets left, actually. The ones I'm eating at the moment are actually, it's the dark chocolate ones at the moment. No, it's not. It's the mint dark chocolate ones. Tim Tams look yummy. Yeah, they do. I must follow that link actually that Sponge gave me. That for the what they call the scorched peanut ones. They're amazing. They are worth it. They are worth it. I'd love to draw the monsters in my head, but there's too many of them. You've got to start somewhere. Love the original, but the caramel are pretty. Yeah, I mean, just the original chocolate ones are just awesome. I'm 100% allergic to them. Oh, yeah, the peanut ones you would be, yeah. Want some Tim Tams? Send me some. What? I don't even know what that is. Chewy caramel, extra chocolate, sweet and salty, dark original. Sweet and salty. I love sweet and salty popcorn. That's my go-to popcorn, sweet and salty. Bit of both. Bit of both. Never does any harm. I want popcorn now. Oh, guys, can you move on from food? I don't care. I've had a good dinner tonight. This is why I end up snacking. I'm blaming you lot. Watermelon ice lollies. Oh, it means like biscuits. Oh, okay. Pro tip from Crow: if you're eating watermelon, this does work. Forget the mayo on hot dogs. That's just nasty. Bit of salt on watermelon. Really brings out the flavour. And here you do a picture of me first thing in the morning. Pre-coffee. Pre-coffee. You have 9. I've got hiccups. Why have I got hiccups? Mayo and watermelon. Oh, I like mayo, but it's just so bland on a hot dog. It's like, what? Why bother? May as well just have the hot dog. Let's add a bit more to this. Chewy caramel ones are yummy. Where's my thick pen? There it is. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Oh, just knackered me camera angle. I'll do that in a minute. This is why I need my new camera. Hang on. Can't get to the button. There we go. There we go. Got it back. Oh, that's because that's fallen. Hang on. There we go. Needs to come off a bit. That'll do. That'll do. Raven or crow and salty watermelon. Yeah, it does work. It does work. Just a little bit of salt on there does really bring the flavour out. Mayo and any fruits. I like the button with the 25-ton jack. Awesome. Awesome. I wish I missed that horror show. Watch horror show. Want something sweet now? I don't have any. Oh no. Mayo on tomato. Oh, thank you, Pinky. You are awesome too. And I hope Stark is going to be okay. If you had salad dressing on a hot dog, does the hot dog count as salad? Please don't say that to Crow. I do eat salad. I put mayo on everything. You'll only encourage him. Give me a sec, guys, while I'm concentrating. There we go. You're awesome. Just imagine Seg's voice. Do I have to? Hot dog salad. Hot dog salad, you sussed it, yeah. Don't know what aioli is. What's aioli? Don't tell Rob I'm here. Secret safe with us, Sandra. I also haven't told him that I'm on your live tomorrow. Keeping it to ourselves. You'll have to have Brutal Modern. Hey Patricia, how you doing? Hold on. Still here lurking. Joe's a lurky turkey tonight. By the way, Joe, thank you for sharing out Bristol's. I saw that you'd shared it from mine. Sean's first reaction video. Big supporter of Bristol Paranormal, so I appreciate that you did that, and I know they do. Oh, Aeolia's Fancy Mayo. Where's Mayo? Bleached my hair this evening. That was a successful operation, I think. I've been chopping mine just to get the colour out. If I ever get to a hairdresser, I'm going to get yelled at. I wonder if Caesar dressing would work on hot dogs. Just put ketchup on it or mustard on it like normal people. Or chili dog. If I ever chat with Sarah, I'm having a beer or two first. What? What are you saying, James? Do you need to be drunk to talk to me? Well. What can I say? Feel like he's back at uni. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I sound corrected. I guess technically aioli is multiplied garlic and olive oil. Oh, actually, that sounds nice. Mayo is everything, but everything isn't mayo. I don't know. Well, I'm willing to put up with Sandra to what she said. Sandra, feel free to yell at him. I know you don't need my permission, but, you know, say what you want. I'll join in tomorrow. Got 31 in. How's this supposed to be a test stream? One beer would put me to sleep. Actually, if it warms up enough, I can start having my beer in the garden. I do like a Corona and lime in the garden. I'm looking forward to that. Probably take a few more weeks, but I'm certainly warm tonight. It's the warmest I've been in the house for months. Literally months. This house has been a freezer. We've got really crap heating. Rob needs a drop bear. Good idea. Good idea. This one's for Sandra. There we go. Good idea. Hot dog with cheese, ranch dressing, some lettuce and spinach. Yeah, that's salad. Just toast the bun so you can pretend it's croutons. Warm beer in the garden. No, I'll put it in the fridge and stick some lime in it. Mojito, put some lime in it, and then Sit in the garden on a nice hot day. It's lovely. I don't drink warm beer. We have a beer in Sweden called Bro. Hey, Dazzler, how are you doing? Good to see you, sweetie. I saw you were back. Nice to have you back, darling. Spiced rum and Coke for me. See, I don't put anything in my spirits, apart from maybe gin and tonic. And even gin, I can if it's a artisan gin, I can drink that neat. But we have a good spice rum here. The other thing we have a good spice is the Lindisfarne does a load of meads, different types of mead, and their spice mead is awesome. Blanky, good days. I'm off to the Magic Forest as soon as I finish my phone call to see how my paddy is doing today. I'll go talk to the birds. Hope he's okay, Sky. I'm behind on your messages, just realised. Bobby Dazzler. I have a flat inspection tomorrow, so I'm stressed and I'm sleepy now. Then maybe you need to get some sleep because it must be nearly midnight. Sandra, how is everyone? Yes, how is Sean and Ryan? Sean looked a little bit okay last night, but not 100%. And obviously Ryan's got a long road ahead of him. Hey, Dazzler, hope the healing has come along. Absolutely. Mayo with mayo. No, please, no. Beefeater is a good gin. Tend to get actually the Gordons or what's Bombay Sapphire is a really good gin. But we have quite a few artisan gins in the UK, so actually Holy Island does one, which has a little hint of orange in it, which is really nice. Blanky hello to everyone I missed out except Rob. Yeah, don't say hello to Rob. Hey bros, inspired by Eminem mispronouncing the Swedish beer. 6:47 p.m. here. Yeah, I'm a bit more US friendly tonight. Could have gone live earlier. Nobody was live tonight. Beardo changing things around and confusing everybody. I'm flying inside, Sky. Good to know. There we go. Friday, thanks for asking. Sean is much better today. Ryan is getting there step by step. Yeah, it's going to be poor Ryan. It's good. Hopefully it'll be worth it in the end for him. But yeah, that's not going to be a long process for Ryan. But the op's been done, so hopefully onward and upward. I am anthropomorphic. Oh, making me say long words, Mike. I'm an anthropomorphic dork when I'm at work. Pardon me. Wish I could have a little alcohol without feeling like I'm going to fall asleep or start panicking. Yeah, I don't have much these days. So when I do have it, I tend to just stick to. I'd rather have the good stuff. It's more of a treat for the taste than anything else. But I'm looking forward to having the beers in the summer again. So I do kind of miss that. Also means it's good weather. Because I'm sitting in the garden. This is because I put it onto public. Hang on. Don't ask Nozzy the time. It sounds like horse betting odds 30 to 12. What? Oh, 30 to 12. I get it now. Thanks. The healing is slow but happening. Oh, I'm pleased. It's a slow process, but you're going to get there. I miss the social side of drinking, not the drinking. I've never really liked just going out drinking, even when I was drinking. I'd rather go out for a meal or go to gigs and things. Well, here it is 9 to 6. 9 to 7. It's 8 to midnight here. 8 to 12. Eight to 12. I'll cut this live stream in a minute. Didn't expect to be on so long, to be honest. I didn't even use the word quickie in the title, and I've still been on for longer than planned. Actually, I ought to stop because I'm not concentrating now. Put the pen down, Sarah. You're going to knacker it. There you go, pen put down. Right, yeah, I've been going nearly 2 hours. I'll have a quick chat with everybody and then I'm going to wrap up for the night. Hopefully get some sleep tonight, actually. That's a miracle. I saved the best for last. Good day, Granny. I haven't got my new webcam, Sky. It hasn't arrived yet, so I've found a way of just fixing the old one till the new one arrives. It's not the best setup though. It's a bit all over the place. What have I just done? I've just broken my chat. Hang on. Where's the last comment? I can't find it. That's flat inspection of James. Must have gone the wrong way. I've done the crow in the chat backwards. Oh, there it is. I was asking an Aussie at the time. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There's Wayne's. Never been out drinking. Going to gigs was my thing as well. I mean, when I lived in London, we used to go to at least 2 or 3 a week. I mean, they had places like the Marquee, and there was Gossips, Hippodrome, and one in Hammersmith that did rock clubs. So 11 till 2. Go to a rock club. A long quickie. I know they're always long quickies. I am going to take it up to 2 hours and finish though. You have to get. I've been saying that every day for ages. I need to do some spring cleaning. Sarah having a clean. Oh, I wish. You broke it. I didn't break it. It's just that it doesn't. I've really had to MacGyver this. I've had to clamp it to the. I'm drawing flat. I like to draw flat. I was having to use an easel, so I've had to sort of MacGyver this to clamp it to the light to get it to point downwards. Whereas the one I've bought, as well as should be able to adjust focus and light and stuff on it, is it actually has a longer stem that you can bend to point it straight down. 1st of April now. 4 minutes for us. You've put that pencil down just in time, Sarah. I'm going to sleep all day so no one tricks me. Yeah, maybe going live in the morning isn't such a good idea. Listen to long, quickly like jumbo shrimp. I had a pack of peanuts today. Peanuts and raisins. It was awesome. No, it's not my new camera. It's the old one. It's literally clamped to the light, but it's okay. It's working all right. But my new one's still stuck in customs. I may not see it for months. It's been stuck in customs for nearly a week now. Maltesers. I haven't got any Maltesers. I'm Sweet Raven. What's your need? Money, health, happiness. On its way. You're welcome. There you go. I've been to a few gigs. Love partying with Billy Clapper and Ocean Colour Scene after their gigs. It was mental. Saw Ocean Colour Scene in Brixton Academy years ago. A long quickie. I'm not doing one of Crow's quickies. They're 4 hours. This was literally just to test out this setup. And I want Maltesers now. Thanks. Who said that? Raven. Thanks, Raven. I've got Maltesers. I've got chocolate, but I've got some ginger here actually. Some of the Aussie Cat ginger. And what did I do with? I think Aussie Cat's gone, but sorry, Noko. It's my Womble. Remember your Womble. And for anybody that didn't see it, as I've got the camera on, there's my Crow voodoo doll. That's where he really is. That's why he's really not answering his messages. He's not answering your messages. Big April Fool's Crow shows it changed his name to Falcon. Oh, don't make excuses for him, Friday. Crow has no concept of time. It's a trade-off for being a cool guy. Oh, God, I hope he's not lurking. He'll run with that. Elaine made it. I've got a video of me unboxing it. Elaine made it from the voodoo dolls I did for the yearbook. I must get that list of Wes's out. I forgot to put that in the yearbook and I want people to see it, so I must hunt that down. Yeah. So the real reason, hang on, let's see it better on a blank background. The real reason that Crow's not answering messages, if you're struggling to get hold of him, may have something to do with the voodoo doll. Got a Noddy toy the other day. Noddy always freaked me out. That cartoon always freaked me out. So did Rupert. No wonder he got pain all over his body. No, I've still got a couple of packets of Tim Tams and a pack I've got open. I've still got some ginger biscuits left, and that's my pack of ginger, which I'm being very very cautious with, because I love real ginger. Better go to Dreamland. And before I am too long around Rob, don't want nightmares. No wonder Crow is sick all the time. Nothing to do with me. He was 7 hours that night. Sarah's poking. No, I'm not. No. Possibly. Daddy, chill. I'm the daddy. He does the occasional. He still does the occasional Zoom call, but you have to really keep an eye on your emails to see it. It's middle of the night, last one. We want Crow. Oh, right, fine, right. I'm gonna sign off. Oh, daddy, chill. Now, what the hell is even that? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, Sandra. Well, obviously, but you know. Yeah, he is really snowed under with his video at the minute. Have a great one. Need to go and find my water bottle. No problem, and no problem for the live stream. I'm going to end it. If there's a clear run tomorrow and I'm all right, I might not, but I was planning on doing one in the morning. Might just keep going with this actually, because this is working out all right. So get this finished, see what this is like in the daylight. So thank you, everybody, and I'll catch you later. Toodles.
Shapy Poo here. Fakers suck. Whoa, spooky party crashers! Hey, that's my good paint! Now you're just showing off! This is the best mess ever! Encore now, Ghost!
Singing my heart away, hoping for a better day. This song will light the way.
Hey everyone, welcome to my show. I'm your plush rock star host. Let's rock out with a song. La la la, feel the vibe.
A nice hot cuppa. Is it good? Is it good?
I am a paranormal monkey and I love knitwear. Oh yeah baby, feel those woolen vibes. Jumpers forever.
I hate mayo on hot dogs. No, you have to try it again till you like it.